Once upon a time, in a small village, lived a man and a woman who had long wished for a child. The woman, filled with hope, believed that God was about to grant her desire. The couple had a little window from which they could see a splendid garden filled with beautiful flowers and herbs. However, the garden was surrounded by a high wall belonging to a feared enchantress. The woman, standing by the window, saw a bed of the most beautiful rampion in the garden. Longing for it, she felt a desire that grew each day, making her pale and miserable. Alarmed by his wife's condition, the man decided to descend into the enchantress's garden to retrieve the rampion himself. Despite the danger, he was determined to save his wife. The man, in the enchantress's garden, hurriedly grabbed a handful of rampion. But as he tried to leave, the enchantress appeared, accusing him of theft. In desperation, he pleaded for mercy. Softening her anger, the enchantress made a deal. The man could take as much rampion as he wanted, but in return, he must give her the child his wife would soon bring into the world. True to the enchantress's condition, a child was born, and she named her Rapunzel. The enchantress appeared, taking the baby away, leaving the parents in sorrow. Rapunzel grew into the most beautiful child beneath the sun. When she turned 12, the enchantress shut her into a tower in the forest, accessible only by a small window. Alone in the tower, Rapunzel spent her time letting her sweet voice resound. The king's son, passing through the forest, was captivated by her song and began visiting regularly. The king's son, enchanted by Rapunzel's voice, decided to climb the tower. Despite its lack of stairs or doors, he found a way to reach Rapunzel and proposed marriage. The enchantress discovered the secret meetings and, in a fit of anger, cut off Rapunzel's beautiful hair. She then banished her to a desert, left to live in misery. Simultaneously, the king's son returned to find Rapunzel. Instead, he was met by the enchantress, who mocked him and claimed Rapunzel was lost forever. Despairingly, he leaped from the tower. Blinded by thorns, the king's son wandered the forest for years, eating only roots and berries. In his sorrow, he reached the desert where Rapunzel lived in wretchedness. Hearing a familiar voice, the king's son approached, and Rapunzel recognized him. She wept on his neck, and 2 of her tears restored his sight. Reunited, they left for the kingdom. The couple returned to the kingdom, where they were joyfully received. They lived happily ever after, their past sorrows replaced by love and contentment. Rapunzel and the king's son lived in peace, and their story became a legend in the kingdom. Their enduring love and resilience were celebrated by all who heard the tale. Rapunzel and the king's son, now a happy couple, welcomed a new heir to the kingdom. The child symbolized the triumph of love over adversity. The tale of Rapunzel and the king's son became a legendary story, passed down through generations. Their love was remembered as an eternal symbol of strength and beauty. As time passed, Rapunzel and the king's son never forgot the depth of their love. Their enduring bond served as a reminder of the power of love to overcome any challenge. In a surprising turn, the enchantress, witnessing Rapunzel's unwavering love, felt a pang of remorse for her past actions. She sought redemption and found solace in the happiness of the reunited couple.